In space, no one can hear you scream, reads the tagline for the original Alien movie. And that's true, for the most part, as interplanetary space is just a big bag of nothing. But that doesn't mean it's completely silent. In fact, its sounds may surprise you. The National Aeronautics Space Administration has been observing the universe with its powerful spacecrafts, and the agency has revealed some of the spookiest sounds heard in space. Hey everyone, welcome to Space Scientists. In today's video, we are going to talk about some of the most chilling sounds captured by NASA in space, and where are they coming from? So, if you want to know more about it, then stay with us until the end of the video. And before we start the video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos. Soaring to the depths of our universe, gallant spacecrafts roam the cosmos, snapping images of celestial wonders. Some spacecrafts have instruments capable of capturing radio emissions, and when scientists convert these to sound waves, the results are eerie to hear. NASA has collected the eeriest, most hair-raising sounds in the cosmos and compiled them into a playlist for Halloween. Sinister Sounds of the Solar System. The bone-chilling new playlist curated by NASA isn't the typical Halloween music you might be used to. Instead of howling werewolves and creaking haunted houses, the playlist is instead filled with creepy moans, cracks, and other strange noises from around the cosmos. According to a statement by NASA, the playlist is filled with new moans and whistles from the universe that would scare the most ghoulish of creatures. We all have seen alien movies. The spacefaring adventurers often encounter them somewhere in the universe. The first conversation is always gibberish, with strange noises made by the aliens that can sound anything between a frightening hum to some electronic buzz that resembles children's video games. So, NASA has released some strange noises captured near Jupiter's moon, Ganymede. Ganymede is the largest moon in our solar system. It is so large that its size dwarfs Mercury, a full-fledged planet. Ganymede also has its own magnetic field, something that other moons in our solar system can't boast of. NASA's Juno spacecraft is in Jupiter's neighborhood, and while making its observations earlier this year, Juno captured Ganymede's electromagnetic waves. NASA has converted these waves into sound and has released what can be perhaps scientifically considered as sound of Ganymede. The eerie audio has been released, and scientists believe that Ganymede has oceans below ice on its surface. They think that life may exist in these alien waters. So was an alien herd calling out to humanity in the sound clip? Well, we have yet to find that out. NASA's Jupiter-orbiting Juno spacecraft has also discovered some more mysterious music. During its fourth close pass of the giant planet, which occurred on February 2, 2017, Juno observed plasma wave signals coming from Jupiter's ionosphere, a layer of the atmosphere that has a high concentration of ions and loose electrons. While there, the spacecraft's waves instrument, which measures radio and plasma waves in the planet's atmosphere, recorded these waves, which can be heard in the playlist. In addition to Jupiter, NASA has also detected strange sounds from Mars. NASA's InSight spacecraft landed on the surface of Mars in November 2018, and since then, the craft has been using an extremely sensitive seismometer and an array of additional instruments to take readings that are helping scientists untangle Mars's geologic activity and internal structure. According to Bruce Bennett, the principal investigator of the InSight mission, it's just such a relief to finally be able to stand up and shout, "Look at all this great stuff we're seeing." In addition to the strange hum, the latest batch of data from InSight describes the first active fault zone discovered on Mars, patterns and pulses in the modern magnetic field, and hints to the planet's magnetic past. However, after the seismometer was set down by InSight's robotic arm, Mars didn't produce its first rumbling until this past April, and this first quake turned out to be an odd duck. It had a surprisingly high-frequency seismic signal compared to what the science team has heard since then. Since that detection, the Mars quakes have continued to roll in, with more than 450 recorded so far. Scientists are also unsure exactly where all these Mars quakes come from, because here on Earth, when the planet's surface frequently quivers due to the slow march of tectonic plates, stress builds on its crust and a sudden release generates a quake. But Mars doesn't have global plate tectonics, so geologists are eyeing other possible triggers. To help scientists and researchers find the origins of these weird sounds, two particular tremblers InSight detected are helping scientists inch closer to answers. The pair rang loud and clear, clocking in between magnitude 3 and 4, which allowed researchers to track them back to their area of origin, which is a series of deep slashes in the surface known as Cerberus fossa, formed 10 million years ago. There have been reports that expansive lava flows and floods of water once burst from these fissures onto the surface, and some fluids might still linger deep underground. As such, pockets of magma cooling and contracting, or the movement of molten rock, or even water, through the subsurface are possible sources for the pair of Martian rumbles. In addition, InSight also detected a mysterious seismic signal that constantly hums in the background of the popping quakes. Analysis suggests that Mars's hum is unrelated to the planet's roaring winds, and perhaps the hum is related to the geology beneath InSight, which somehow amplifies that particular tone. According to Bernard, InSight sits on an ancient crater, since filled with dust and sand, which could ring by trapping waves from the quakes. However, the structure is not also excited by turbulent winds, and the basin seems a little small to generate this particular ring. The suite of geophysical instruments on InSight sound like a doctor's bag, giving Mars its first checkup since the planet formed. Together, those instruments take measurements of Mars's vital signs like its pulse, temperature, and reflexes, which translate to internal activity like seismology, and the planet's wobble as the sun and its moons tug on Mars. And this is it for today. What are your thoughts on today's video? Share your views with us in the comments below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos about space. And thank you for watching.